Hey everybody, welcome back to Home Gym Hacks and Reviews, the place where equipment isn't just reviewed, it's also hacked. Today I'll be reviewing the Powertec Preacher Curl attachment. Stay tuned. This is part 4 in my final review in the Powertec Workbench attachment series. If you haven't seen my reviews for the leg extension, leg curl, the dip, or the pec fly, be sure to check those out. But as I mentioned in one of my other videos, I saved the Preacher Curl, which is my favorite of the 4 attachments, for last. I'm going to show you the basics of the attachment, but I'm also going to show you quite a few hacks. Here is the Powertec Preacher Curl attachment. Of all the attachments that I received in this recent order, this box was beat up the worst, so we'll see how it looks when I open it up. This is looking rough, and I can already see that I'm going to have to ask for a replacement. This piece right here is supposed to be straight. That's what I got going on. Aside from that piece, everything else looks good, and I do not fault Powertec for this. I fault Custom Companies, the shipping company that delivered it. Here is the replacement piece that I needed for the Preacher Curl, and there's the old one that got damaged during shipping. So now that I have my replacement piece, I can continue my review for the Powertec Preacher Curl attachment. Here is the Powertec Workbench attachment attached to the Workbench. The arm pad has the Powertec logo, and it is textured to offer some grip. The arm pad has 3 different settings. There are 3 different rubber stoppers so you don't have metal on metal. One there, one there, and one down here for your plates. 2 stainless steel weight horns and 2 collars are included. The handlebar swivels, and the handles also swivel just to make the movement feel more smooth and natural. In my preferred setting, the height of the pad is 34 inches. The dimensions of the pad are 21 inches by 10 inches. Each handle is 5 inches long, and each weight horn has 6 3/4 of an inch loadable space. The max capacity on this piece is 200 pounds, and the starting weight without any weight is 10 pounds. The 1 3/4 post by 1 3/4 post has 4 different adjustment points to fit people of various heights. If you raise the attachment into one of the higher settings, you could get 45-pound plates on here, but at the setting that it's on now, I have 35-pound plates on there with only a little bit of clearance. Normally I stick with 5, 10s, and 25-pound plates. Of the 4 Powertec attachments I've reviewed so far, the Preacher is the hardest to get in and out of the Workbench. Powertec could resolve this issue by carrying this shaft all the way down to the ground like they did on their dip attachment and like they did on their pec fly. But in the meantime, this is an option to make your life a little bit easier. I've stacked 2 cut stall mats and 2 2x4s. I have a clothespin so that I can retract them out. Then, I slide the attachment all the way down to the 2x4, pull out the knob, pull out 1 2x4, and let it go down 1 notch, and now it's in my preferred setting. The arm pad adjusts easily into each setting. With minimal wobble, you have to expect some wobble because it's an attachment and also because it's adjustable. I want to show you each angle in action. And for this angle, it would be better if I raise the attachment up. But here's what it looks like without the attachment raised up. My preferred angle is in the middle position. I have 2 25s on the weight horns, and this is a heavy 50 pounds. If you are in the market for an inexpensive plate loader Preacher Curl, the Titan Fitness model is probably your next best option at $389, but that's still $150 more than the Powertec model, not including the price of the bench. One arm Preacher Curls feel smooth and effective. With the arm pad in the steepest position, the attachment can be used for hammer curls. With the arm pad in the least steep of the three positions, it can be used for wrist curls, reverse wrist curls, and you could even stand in front of the attachment and do wrist curls this way because the handles revolve. Reverse curls for the brachioradialis is a good option. One feature that makes this attachment really cool is I can take off the handlebars that come with it, and I can put my own attachments on there. So this is a better hammer curl than using the handlebar that comes with the attachment. Here is the chain that comes with the lever gem and the straight bar that comes with the lever gem. Next up, my favorite attachment to use on this preacher curl is the back bar. This is a bar that I got from Power Systems a long time ago, but I'll start off with the wide angle grip. The narrow angle grip. And then the wide straight grip. And you can do reverse curls. On any one of the angles. Next up, a one-arm curl with the D handle. If you just want to use free weights on the pad, that's a good option. And for even more variety, you can pull the attachment up to a pulley system like I've done here on the Streamline Functional Trainer. Or you can pull it into a power rack and use an easy curl bar or a straight bar. This piece works nicely for shrugs behind the body. Shrugs in front of the body. And one-arm shrugs. If you are limited on equipment, I want to show a couple of exercises using the daisy chains. I use these in my Lever Gem Hacks video, part 2, as well as my Road Rhino video. And if you want to get these, there will be a link in the description. It is an Amazon affiliate link if you want to help support the channel. But they can be used for a tricep overhead extension, and even an overhead press. I've had people ask me how I secure these straps. All you do is take one end, put it through the other end, and the more resistance you have on the strap, the tighter it gets to whatever it's secured to. The preacher attachment can also be used as a tricep extension. It's not the most natural movement, but if you are limited on tricep movements, it's a pretty decent option. Just make sure that the handlebars and the plates don't hit you in the head. For that tricep extension, I used the collars as spacers so the plates wouldn't hit me in the head. This attachment can be used as a seated calf raise. And this feels okay. Most people are probably going to have to load it up to about 150 or 200 pounds, and 200 pounds is the attachment's max capacity. So you may need to do high reps or one leg at a time. I definitely recommend this attachment at $239 with free shipping. It's really hard to beat. If you have the Workbench, which sells for $429, it's not a very expensive addition to your gym, but if you don't have the Workbench, you'd have to take into account the price of both. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found this review helpful. If so, please like the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and I'm really close, so your support would be greatly appreciated. I'm also on Instagram under Home Gym Hacks and Reviews. Take care, everyone.